Dude, is this an episode of Jay Leno's Garage? No. Is this... Who is it? Is this Lil Wayne? No. What the fuck? Is this the Pope just turned up to the trails? No. This is Mike Rides, episode 11. And I've bought a new vehicle. And it's not a jet ski, but it's equally as exciting because it can tow our jet ski. Welcome to the show. Where should we park, man? I don't know what this view's like. It's probably irresponsible of me as well to like be driving with a camera pointed at my face. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. I've bought a bit of a bucket list purchase. I've always wanted one of these. I bought myself a G-Wagon. I think it's the 2020 AMG one. Maybe it's not. See the dash, look at it. Right, let's take the key out. Oh. As you can see, we've got work to do. The fuel gauge doesn't work, the rev counter doesn't work, no stereo, the lights barely work, but I am as happy as one can be. Might as well show you around. Yeah, I'll show you around, I'll show you around. Oh, quality. So this is an 88 Mercedes 300 GD G-Wagon. Stoked. Look at that thing. The biggest feature on there that you're going to notice is this tow bar, and you know what tow bar means. You know? And don't worry, no, I didn't use the jet ski funds for it. No, I didn't. I've been saving up a long time for this because these things are pointlessly expensive, but I'm happy. We're there, we've done it. We'll get a bike rack on there as well, probably. Might make a bit of sense. Let's go for a ride. Nice. Oh yes, you know you're stoked to the car when you can't stop looking at it. So I'm going to change tyres. I've got Goodyear getting me some tyres for this. I'm going to put a bike rack, like one of the vertical ones. Don't know about the roof rack, might keep it on, might take it off, not sure yet. I've got some like black number plates for it, and obviously I need to get the Benz badge because it's missing that. Other than that, she is good to go. Honestly, that car is unbelievably slow. It's 88, 3 litre diesel with no turbo, I think 5-cylinder, and any hill you come to, you end up going at 20 miles an hour. As you can tell, I'm pleased with it because I'm still talking about it. But it's been a while since we've been on a ride. That's what's new in my life, really. What have I been up to? Oh, so nice of you to ask. I went to help Bren on one of his latest projects. I put Red Hill Extreme building the next berm to berm, which I'm super excited about. So we've been doing that. I've been riding more with friends. I don't know, in general, feels a bit more positive. We're allowed to drive places to ride, we're allowed to ride with friends. I think we're coming out of this, man. I think that brings its own problems though. Are we gonna have to change the name? Is this still the isolation station? For sure it's still Mike Rides, but we're not really in isolation anymore. Like, I could be riding with other people. I just chose to ride with you. The last episode was based around the beat your screen time thing, and I gotta say, my screen time has gone down. It's plummeted down to like less than 2 hours now. It was interesting, that whole thing, like never really paid attention before, but it's less than 2 hours, and I can only think that it's because I'm not trawling eBay and Facebook Marketplace for G-Wagons, because I got one. Maybe I should change the name to Mike Drives. Not bad. Not bad. Quick update. Let's get things out of the way. Like, this is a meeting. Like, this is a board meeting. My dudes, we've reached 500 quid on the funds from the merch. Really appreciate everyone for buying t-shirts with a picture of a jet ski on. 500 quid's not bad. I sort of need your help. I don't know what to do now, because there are some old dogs that go for around that price. Equally, if we spend a bit more, then I'm less likely to drown. By the way, I can't swim. I can sort of swim, I just don't float very well. But yeah, do we buy a cheapie, or do we save up and buy something better? Please help. I don't know what I'm doing the whole time. Lots and lots is going on. It's amazing how small changes in the lockdown rules mean massive changes in your life. I'm sure you will agree. A hill. I'll do the hill and call you back in a bit. And he's back after the climb. Yeah, I've been riding loads since it's all lifted a bit. And I even rode my jump bike for the first time in a really, really long time. And it was so weird. Like, I always ride my jump bike loads, and they feel so small and twitchy and like dangerous. So that was cool. I got to ride Bren's trails, which I've obviously been doing the same as you guys and watching him build them. So that was wicked. We had a fun time. Or maybe you've seen my video. Of course. I think without further ado, no ad break this time. We're going to go straight into a trail, and hopefully it's going to be fantastic. Filmed in hyper smooth on the GoPro 8. Ding! And we're in. I didn't build this trail, but it's really sick. Oh, it's dusty out, man. I actually have to concentrate. It's quite hard doing this. Wow, sick. Smashing, man. Oh, that breath. Nice. Yeah. So things are getting way more back to normal now, which is really sick. Which means I can start to ride more dangerous. I can put knee pads on, start putting in. I'll actually try and go really fast. I wonder when we're going to have our first mic rides crash. Not today, because no knee pads, and because still not straining the NHS. But I have been being more dangerous actually, which I didn't realise was going to be such a concern. It's weird thinking about if something's dangerous. And yeah, so you may have seen everyone's backyard builds and been thinking, oh Dub, why haven't you got a backyard build? Well, I don't have a backyard. That's always going to be a problem, but that's not to say I haven't been busy, man. I've been building a step up during this pandemic and a line into it, and I got it finished, and obviously naturally you just want to test it straight away, but I felt a bit sketchy about riding it without, I don't know, just the thought of coming off. Again, we talked about it before, but the thought of coming off and being that guy, I didn't want to be that guy. But since restrictions have lifted a tiny bit, I hit it, and we can put in the clip now, because when I say we, it's me, because I do the editing and I'm in charge. So even though we're in charge, I'm in charge. Here it is, here's the clip. So you can see it's probably super slow-mo, bad quality, but you can see it's quite big. It's actually so big, I was quite scared riding it, because I haven't ridden anything big for ages, and like, it's just been a long time since not been regularly hitting big jumps. And it's funny how much that made me think about what I was doing. I was proper scared, but all went to plan. Life is so good, so good. Not only are we coming out of the pandemic, I've now got a giant step up that I can play on. We'll film better videos soon. That was dark and first run, but I reckon we can get some fat whips on that. Very happy. It's like I bought a present to myself. I bought 2 presents for myself. A big jump in a G-wagon. Dude! I hope everyone else is feeling life is good. I hope to the people who are still lonely and bored at home, hang in there, my dudes. It actually feels like it's not going to be much longer. Not until it's back to normal, but at least until life will feel more normal. I hope anyway. Certainly it's feeling more normal for me. So that's good. Next topic, next guest, gonna be Deeks. This episode's been a shit show because I got a new car and it's all I can think about. But next guest is gonna be Deeks. He's got a microphone and he's gonna come down and actually ride 2 meters apart, but in the mic ride. So if I make him ride to my left the whole time, then we can have it so that when I look over at him lovingly, he looks over at me lovingly, and that'd be nice. Oh no, it won't work, will it? Because wherever I look, you look behind me. Oh, fuck it. It'll be cool anyway. Can't wait. Haven't seen Deeks for ages. That'll be a good one. We need more designs on the merch store. Let's get a roll-it tee for the Deeks episode. I'm going to work on that when I get home. You're going to stay safe and enjoy the great outdoors, wonderful weather, and the wonder of cycling with friends. Actually, let's not finish yet. Let's finish when we get back to the Jeezy. Hello, dog. You all right, mate? Yeah. Here's the final rundown before we get the cars. We haven't really spoken about anything in this episode yet again. That's a good topic. Before we go, did you see Bren's video of us testing, and did you see my case? If not, check out my case. I'll see if I can, I'll put the link in the description or something. It was a monumental case, and I'm not as strong as I was before the pandemic, and I folded into my bike, which was sat on here, which is still alive. Anyway, I'm just turning back at the car park, and I think, dude, I didn't know LeBron James rode bikes. What? Dude, I didn't know Drake lived around here. What? You serious? I thought Tony Montana died in Scarface. What? This was episode 11. We'll see you next week for a ride with Deeks. I can't wait. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.